Do you ever feel alone, like you're searching for something more in life? Like there's a void that needs to be filled? It's a feeling that creeps up on us, sometimes when we least expect it. A hollow emptiness that echoes within us, a void that seems to deepen with each passing moment. It's a feeling that's familiar to many of us. We wander through life, seeking something that will fill the void, something that will give our life meaning and purpose. We try to fill it with achievements, possessions, relationships, and even with our own self-importance. But the void remains, a constant reminder of something missing, something essential and profound. This void within us is not a sign of our inadequacy or a flaw in our character. Rather, it's a sign of our deep longing for connection, for love, for a sense of belonging. We are beings of emotion, of spirit, and it is this spirit that yearns for something more, something beyond the material and the mundane. And in this search for something more, we are not alone. We are in the company of countless others, each one of us on our own journey, each one of us grappling with our own void. It's a shared human experience, a common thread that binds us all. But here's the beautiful part. This void, this emptiness we feel, it's not a void at all. It's a space, waiting to be filled, not with the superficial or the transient, but with something deep, something meaningful, something divine. You see, this void within us is a call to seek, a call to discover, a call to connect. It's a call from someone who loves us, someone who has loved us since the beginning of time, and will continue to love us for all eternity. You are not alone. You are loved. Loved by someone greater than you can ever imagine. Scene script. God created the heavens and the earth. He crafted the stars that twinkle in the night sky, the towering mountains that command our awe, and the vast ocean that stretches beyond our sight. Imagine this. God, the ultimate artist, carefully designing each star in the sky, each one a unique masterpiece, glowing brilliantly against the canvas of the night. He arranged them into constellations, a celestial tapestry that tells stories older than time itself. Then picture the mountains, standing tall and unyielding. Their peaks piercing the sky, they are a testament to God's strength and majesty. Each ridge, each cliff, each valley meticulously sculpted by His hand. They serve as a silent reminder of His grandeur and our insignificance in comparison. Now, visualize the ocean, a vast expanse of water, teeming with life. Its depth unfathomable, its breadth immeasurable, its beauty indescribable. The gentle ebb and flow of its waves, a soothing lullaby that whispers of God's ceaseless love and care. But this divinely crafted world, with all its beauty and complexity, is not God's most cherished creation. Far from it. God, in His infinite wisdom and love, created something far more precious, far more intricate. He created life. He created us, humans, the crown jewel of His creation. He breathed life into us, shaping us in His image, endowing us with intellect, emotion, and free will. He knows us intimately, down to the smallest detail. He knows our thoughts, our dreams, our hopes, and our fears. He knows every hair on our heads and every beat of our hearts. Think about it. The same God who crafted the cosmos, who sculpted the mountains, who painted the ocean depths, took the time to create you. You are not an afterthought. You are not insignificant. But He didn't stop there. He created you. Yes, you. He knows every hair on your head and the desires of your heart. You are His masterpiece, a testament to His love and creativity. And you are loved, deeply and unconditionally, by your Creator. God's love for you is unconditional. It's a love that surpasses all understanding, a love so profound that it defies human comprehension. It's as vast as the universe He created, as deep as the deepest ocean, and as enduring as the mountains that stand tall. This love is not based on our merits or our performance. It's not bound by our faults or our failures. It's a love that remains constant, regardless of our actions or our inactions. It's a love that is not earned, but freely given. It's a love that is patient, kind, and forgiving. Imagine a love so powerful that it can heal the deepest wounds, mend the most broken hearts, and restore the most shattered lives. That's the magnitude of God's love for us. It's a love that sees beyond our imperfections, a love that embraces us in our weakest moments, a love that celebrates us in our victories. God's love for us is like a beacon in the darkest night, a compass in the stormiest sea, a refuge in the fiercest storm. It's a love that provides comfort in our sorrow, strength in our weakness, and hope in our despair. It's a love that reassures us in our doubts, uplifts us in our lowliness, and inspires us in our mundanity. It's a love that transforms us from the inside out. It changes the way we see ourselves, the way we see others, and the way we see the world. It pushes us to be better, to do better, and to love better. God's love is a love that empowers us to love others. It guides us to be kind, to show compassion, and to extend grace. It encourages us to be a light in the darkness, a voice for the voiceless, and a hand to the needy. It calls us to love as He loves, unconditionally and without reservation. It's a love that empowers you to love others, to be kind and to show compassion. It's a love that is not just about feeling, but about action. It's a love that is meant to be shared, to be spread, and to be lived out. It's the love of God, a love like no other. When you embrace God's love, your life begins to change. You find a purpose, a direction, and a peace that cannot be shaken. This is not just a statement, but a truth that has been experienced by countless people across centuries. Imagine being in the middle of a vast ocean, with no land in sight, and the waves threatening to engulf you. Now imagine a lighthouse appearing out of nowhere, guiding you to safety. That's what embracing God's love can feel like. It's a beacon of hope that guides you through the storms of life. When you open your heart to this divine love, you are not just accepting a sentiment, but a powerful force that can transform your life. This love is not passive. It's active, dynamic, and transformative. It's a love that moves mountains, that brings light into the darkest corners, and that heals the deepest wounds. Embracing God's love means finding purpose in life. It means realizing that you are not just a random accident in the universe, but a unique masterpiece, created with intention and purpose. You are here for a reason, and that reason is to love and be loved, to serve and be served, to learn and grow and make a difference in the world. Embracing God's love also provides direction. It's like a compass that always points you in the right direction, even when you feel lost and confused. It's a guide that helps you make decisions, face challenges, and navigate through the complexities of life. But perhaps the most profound change is the peace that comes with embracing God's love. It's a deep inner peace that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. It's a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that comes from knowing that you are loved unconditionally, that you are never alone, and that you are part of something much larger than yourself. So why wait? Start living for Him now. Surrender your worries, your doubts, and your fears. Let His love guide you through every step of your journey. Embrace God's love and watch your life transform in ways you never thought possible. Remember, you are loved by God. Embrace His love and live for Him. As we draw this journey to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the profound truths we've uncovered together. The universe, in all its vastness and complexity, was crafted by a loving Creator. This Creator, who set the stars in the sky and the mountains in their places, also made you. You, with your unique thoughts, dreams, and passions, are a cherished part of God's creation. In the grandeur of the cosmos, it's easy to feel insignificant, but the truth is, you are of immeasurable worth in the eyes of God. He knows you intimately, down to the very last hair on your head. His love for you is boundless and unchanging, a beacon of light in a sometimes dark world. Yet God's love isn't merely something to be received, it's something to be lived. By opening your heart to His love, you can experience a transformation that extends beyond yourself. His love empowers you to love others, to act with kindness and compassion, and to live a life of purpose. So, what are you waiting for? There's no better time than now to embrace God's love. Surrender your worries, your doubts, and your fears. Let His love guide you, inspire you, and fill the void you may be feeling. Because when you start living for Him, you start living a life of true fulfillment. In conclusion, always remember, you are loved by God. So, embrace His love, let it transform you, and live a life of purpose for Him. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspirational content. Your journey doesn't end here. Together, let's continue exploring the depth of God's love and the richness of life lived for Him.